Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? It's Friday. It's me, Raven, honey. Um, hmm. It is now approximately 11:04. Hmm. And I just want to talk to you in reference to. I was listening to something on TV last night, and it was about. I ain't talking about this, but it is what it is. It was about gay people. I was watching this talk show. It was about gay people. You know, we always seem to be in news for some reason when nobody has nothing else to talk about. So anyway, it was about gay people, and the storyline was, do gay people choose to be gay? And it was the guy on there, and he said, yeah. So he says in one breath, yes, but in the next breath he says, well, who would choose to be gay because they have to go through so much as far as being gay, you know, what they are, what they choose to be, or whatever the case may be. Anyway, to me, I'm going to tell you about me. I can't talk about nobody else. Whatever you want to do, you, whatever. Anyway, I'll tell you about myself. When I was born, and as I was born, I came out mother's, snatch. And as I knew I didn't know I was different. Your parents point out to you you're different. People point out to you you're different. You don't know that you're different, but people tell you you're different. It's like wearing curly hair, thinking that it's straight. Say, your hair is not straight, it's curly. They pointed out to me that what I'm thinking is not all, the truth. So anyway, I don't want to make this too long. So anyway, I knew I was different, and my mother used to say, um, boys are not supposed to play with dolls. I played with a lot of dolls. I did their hair. And my mother bought me, cars and stuff like that. I thought that was just something like for something just push to the side. That's what it was a car. You push it to the side and go get the dolls. Anyway, so I didn't know. Like, I didn't know that's not what I'm supposed to do. Like, how do you know? And the thing was, I I play with dolls. I always been attracted to statues. Always been like I have this thing about statues, and I don't know if it's just the dolls, but to me it's statues. Like it's the human form, like the form of a body. Whether it's big, whether it's small, whether it's tall. It's something about that vision that always grabs my eye. So what happened was, I always play with dolls. I used to come home, get my cousin's dolls, and I would play with them. And my uncle used to see me and says, "Oh my goodness," and they knew, but a lot of times people don't want to know. Anyway, so what happened was, I didn't know I was different, but I knew I wasn't attracted to women. Like I didn't know why they were here until I saw the birth of a child. Then I learned why I was here. But it's so funny because a lot of straight people don't like, not a lot, that's not true, but a lot of people in undertones say they like gay people. A lot of them make fun of them and they really don't like them. But then you got straight people who have gay children. In some cases, if not a lot, when they find out their children are different, they get rid of them. They throw them out. It's like, how did this? You're a freak of nature, and basically, they don't want you around and stuff. And I'm one of them kids. My parents got rid of me, but you gotta understand, you have to take some responsibility, straight people. You make gay people. Because we can't come in without, you two. Anyway, so the thing is that get me is, if you brought me here, you brought me here. Okay, fine, you want to get rid of me? So be it. You got rid of me. It is what it is. But I didn't know I had a problem. Like, I was attracted to men. And the reason why I tried to do what they told me to do, but I couldn't see myself ruining a girl's life because of what I knew was my truth. And my truth is the power to the light. And the light will set you free. Once it gets the warmth of it across your body, you know your truth. Now, to sit across from someone and you're deceiving them because you want to live with society's values, you're destroying another person's life. You are basically going to do what you're going to do, but you're going to destroy their life, and it's not fair to them. You can't tell them that you love them because you don't love them. You're destroying that person's life because you're not being fair to them. They're thinking they got all of you, and they only got a part of you. And the major part of you is getting it in and getting free with somebody else. You know, when the thing about it with me is, like, I didn't choose it. Like, I didn't know. Like, I didn't know. You know, and they say, well, if you choose, well, if I choose, I would have a smaller head. I don't like going inside the lamp store and asking them they sell hats. So you don't choose. You don't choose, is my point. You just kind of deal with the cards that's dealt with you, dealt to you. And I guess you take the punches with the blows and stuff, you know. So, I mean, it's difficult as life can be sometimes, and we really don't know. But I never choose to be that way, and I always felt like I was a girl, and I didn't. They told me boys like girls. I said, I'm a girl. You know, I like boys. I didn't, you know, I wasn't. And when a guy walked into a room, like, he get that scent. He knew. So guys stayed away from me. But it's funny because, like, I always, my mother always told me I was ugly. So I always thought I was ugly. So I always hung with people that were, like, tough and rough because I was mad because I was one of the ugly people. And I wasn't pretty like the other people. So I hung with the people that was not as attractive. They was attracted to me. And I hung with them and stuff like that, you know, because I guess birds of a feather flock together. But I always noticed that they always kind of kept me distant. And I was always, like, kind of pushed away. And people knew. I didn't know, but people knew. So what if I wore a weave down in my back and snatched and looking fabulous? I didn't know it was gay. I thought it was just a fad. Anyway, just BSing. Anyway, so I didn't know. Like, I didn't choose this. I didn't choose to be this way, and I didn't choose what happened. I mean, and it's funny because before I became a TS, I was already doing TS things. The only thing I didn't have was the boobies, but everything else was already there. As a boy, I had the hair down my back. It wasn't mine. It was long, luxuriating, under the wind blowing, catching it. I'm here. I used to do like in a lot of guys know. You sneak and you put that little makeup on, that little eyebrows, honey. You blend it in and hoping that you don't go into Pathmark and that blue light hits your face and your girl or somebody look at that gag and say, bitch, what is that in your face? Or that makeup that you're trying to hide those blemishes and then the light hits you. Or when you go out on a summer day and it's hot and your makeup is like, and you go, ooh, and you know, hoping nobody's gonna catch it. And you're a boy and you got on makeup. You know, so, I mean, I don't knock it, but you know what I'm talking about. You know how you be hoping that blue light ain't gonna hit you, honey, when everybody gag. Especially at work, if you're working in corporate America, honey, and you got all that Beijing all in your beard, honey, and then you have some soda pop and that shit start dripping down, look like you're a Kansas Mountain. On a Blair Witch Project. Anyway, I don't believe that, you know, we chose. I mean, some people say they choose. I didn't choose, you know, so I threw myself out that loop. I definitely didn't choose. But it's something like a son of a man. Oh, the way he grabs me and he holds me and he touches me. I don't want to be alone. Where is my baby? Anyway, it is what it is. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that little button down there, and I do appreciate everybody who's watching. And at first I didn't think nobody really was watching. I was like, you know what, I need to stop. They're really not feeling this, and I'm not funny, and I'm not, you know, people say I'm funny, but it was like, when you throw it out there to find out everybody to tell you the truth, I was like, maybe I'm not funny, maybe I need to just stop. I know a guy hit me up and he told me, say, you're not funny, your videos make no sense. So you know what I did? I called him the bubblegum bitch. And the bubblegum bitch, what do we do, people? We block them. So anyway, bubblegum bitch, I'm sure you probably saying this. Like, you probably made another name so that could pick me and check me out. I see you. Hi, bubblegum. Still chewing it? Still waiting to say something? And remember what a bubble does, it gets... Anyway. On that note, be well, be blessed to you, and hope you have a great weekend. And remember, if you're going to drink, don't drive. Drinking and driving is bad, because mother has been stopped tons of times when I was drinking, and honey, But that's once upon a time, because honey, once upon a time you could drink and get in your car and luxuriate. Now, honey, you get locked up. Then you're going to jail. Until you walk inside that prison and all the men inside of there. Ooh, with their big old bodies and their shades and their masculinity, they walking around with the orange outfits with their groomed bodies. You know what? Now I think I found where my man is at. Anyway, just kidding. But it is what it is. But have a safe weekend, because I want you to live a lot longer than you planned on, and than I planned on, because I miss you. All right. Be well. Be blessed. Bye.